And okay,
Shit.
that's taking a long time.
I know.
Usually it starts instantly, but we're somewhere where we're not used to.
Exactly. So, I mean, like, really, who can compete with the Anza Wi-Fi, dude?
Good
It's
point.
like it's so quick.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pun intended to the place where we're at, but no one ever knows that, and our background is chill.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wish we had a more often we had a background, but
It's always like the cream walls of the library.
yeah,
Oshiki. Oh, that's their wedding ring, dude.
someone
Why do marriages fail, Calvin? Don't give me like it's about cash because everyone knows it's always about cash.
rushed.
Okay.
I think it's more like the guy is usually rushing into marriage.
Because they think that's their only chance of getting married.
Yeah, like they um they go with the mindset of I'm gonna settle with this girl. Because
Well, not settled. Like most. I think it's more like no one's ever gonna marry me apart from her.
yeah, like that's a really bad mindset
Hmm.
because in my opinion, like by saying that you're saying like you're absolute shit and there's no one but that one person there to pick you up.
Hmm.
But most people fail to realize that it's not just one person that can do this. Anyone can do this. You just have to get out there. You know, have the skills to meet new people.
Follow up question:
Yeah.
why do people get married, Calvin?
Okay. Okay.
This has been because like in reality, objectively speaking, marriage is just like it's nothing. It's just formality.
Yeah. Yeah. In
Like,
the
do you
past.
need marriage to prove that you're committed to someone else?
Not really. It's more like you're you're now binded legally and
Bound.
spiritually.
Sorry, dude.
I'm sorry.
I can spiritually. Is that what, dude?
Mostly. That's why I'm.
Come on. Objectively speaking, it's just formalities.
Yeah, formalities.
Yeah.
Like you're held to the standard in a
Hmm.
sense. But
Yeah.
when I think about it, I'm thinking that marriage usually benefits the woman
Same. Yeah.
because
No, dude. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's 2018, so yeah.
but when you think about it, the way guys the mentality for mating is more like guys have to go with lot, while women go for quality. And
Hmm.
by marrying, you tie down that quality guy so that he can't do his
What? Share your blessings.
what?
Share your blessings.
Sure, for what?
You don't tie down the quality, dude. Let him be.
But you know, you know, sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it wouldn't just benefit the women; it would also benefit the needy guys or the guys who need to tie down that quality.
Or the guys who got lucky.
Yeah, yeah, that kind.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's good for them that they got lucky. Yeah.
But
Like, it's not their fault that they have more luck than others.
yeah, and I believe that it doesn't come down to like how lucky you get when you meet someone, but it depends
I
on like
mean, you could be like hella lucky. Like, you could have all the luck in the world.
yeah,
But if you don't buy lotto tickets, do you win?
exactly.
Of
Like
course you win. You get lucky. Someone else buys it for you and then gives it to you.
like that.
All the luck in the world, dude.
But when you rely down to chance, can't really rely on chance so much.
Do you believe that nothing is ever by chance?
I'm really conflicted on that. I believe that everything's chance. I believe that there's no really like nothing really. Maybe it's nihilism, like nothing matters, but it's up to you to pull meaning from things.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
Oh man, that guy face. That
that's
guy.
the author of my favorite book. That was his solution. That he believes that everything is meaningless, and his solution was like for people to find meaning in everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the author of my favorite book, but he's not my favorite author.
Mm.
Anyway,
Anyways, our topic is how to jumpstart your spring. Get so when we're talking about
get good.
jumpstarting your spring, it's more like
I don't know, just get in rhythm. How to get in rhythm? Rhythm.
rhythm
Yeah.
or movement, or get how to start moving.
Or how to start doing things that you really want to do.
Oh yeah,
Because a lot of people want to do stuff, but they don't do it
I
due
say
to personal reasons.
I say it's mostly out of fear
Of what?
of failure.
No,
Really?
there are things where you don't fail, dude.
Like what?
Like me buying a guitar. Even if I don't learn, do I fail?
That goes back to nihilism, which is nothing matters, just pull from it.
I mean, you never really don't learn when you do something.
It's more like you're committing to memory.
It's like some people take like a week to master a song, but maybe that's not your time, dude. Maybe it takes you a year, right?
Yeah, that's fine as long as you're doing what you love and you're not letting it get to you.
So like with that logic, so maybe some people need to do courtship for like a month,
Yeah.
and some people only need a day. I mean, whoever they are, awesome.
Oh yeah. That goes on to another thing. It's like you don't have to compare yourself. Like I did this recently and I kind of regret it, but I had to compare myself to make myself feel better or make myself feel like I had motion.
Also, so that you can gauge like where you are, like at what you're doing.
Yeah,
That's why sometimes you need to compare yourself,
sometimes.
but don't take it seriously if you're not up to par.
Yeah, like if you're not good at what you are right now, that can change later.
Yeah, dude,
For better or
I already
worse.
know how to jumpstart spring. I already know how to.
Really?
It's spring cleaning.
Good point.
Clean your thoughts, clean your emotions, clean your room, clean your shit, clean your hard drive, everything.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Removing the old and replacing with new.
No, cleaning the old, making them look new,
New.
Yeah.
Sure. But
and removing the unnecessary.
unnecessary thoughts.
There's actually a book for that, dude.
What kind of book?
Like how to be minimalist or some shit. Like I think the name is the art of tidying it up or some shit.
Oh,
It's by Kondo.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like Marie, her name.
Yeah. I've seen the book around in all kind of recycled bookstores.
By Calvin. I read it.
Okay, I'll look for it next time.
My sister has that book. That's actually her favorite book.
What is my favorite book? Can't be that. The Alchemist is so overused.
No, it cannot be The Alchemist, dude. Because The Alchemist, like, it works.
Yeah, yeah.
But, I mean, it's like a pop song, dude.
I guess the book that changed my life.
Really?
You know what it is.
Yeah.
We
I mean, I read, like, my favorite book. It still hasn't changed, and it will never change. Yeah, it's the Bible. No, just kidding. It's The Stranger.
But yeah, that
Like, it's a pretty nihilistic book. Yeah, you definitely don't need that to jumpstart your spring.
what you need to jumpstart your spring
I
is.
told you, spring cleaning.
For me, it's having a plan. No.
Who doesn't have a plan? Oh, breaking news, me.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Or I know quite a few people who don't have plan, just living life day by day. It's fine, that's fine. But
That's pretty damn good.
yeah, but I feel like to have a really good, meaningful life or something is to have a plan and not to worry about that plan every second of the day, but live your life and work towards it.
Mhm.
And that's what's good to do there, rather than because if you just focus on your goal solely, you're gonna lose a lot of time.
Calvin, what do you need to make a plan?
A direction,
What else? A firm goal.
a firm goal, yeah. An understanding of what it means to you, or like not to have it vague.
Also knowing where to start.
Yeah.
Important.
Mhm.
First step.
Yeah.
Also, shouldn't the first step be the easiest?
First step is planning, I'd say.
Because like
Yeah, it's the easiest. Like studying before a test. Though most people just like gloss over it.
I already studied like for next quarter for physics.
Do love physics.
Like I'm already ready to take the first midterm without any lecture.
Good point. Good thing. But first step is always planning, something that people always neglect or don't neglect, but usually stay there the longest because they want to plan everything down to the finest detail.
Wait, the inner perfectionist comes out.
Yeah, but the thing is, life doesn't follow a plan.
Yeah. Don't like for planning. You don't write the goddamn essay. You just need the outline.
Exactly.
Then you just go through it because things change.
Exactly. Besides, if you have an outline, you're not gonna.
Oh,
If you
my
have
bad.
if you have like a complete outline, you're not gonna like follow it down to like the very line.
It's just checkpoints.
Exactly. And the thing is, like when people get to the actual process itself, they get discouraged and stop near the beginning.
It's like when you're driving.
Yeah.
And no right unread.
Yeah.
You just go to the gas station and finesse, dude. Do the diagonal shit.
That's illegal, but
No, it's not illegal. It works. You just said you wanted to get gas, and then you change your mind in the process.
I guess.
Which
But-
reminds me, this is not related to the shit,
Okay.
but there's a fun story, dude. Like my dad's coworker.
Yeah.
So like she got like flagged for speeding.
Yeah.
And then she got a ticket.
Yeah.
And then she took them to court. But guess what? She won.
won.
Of course she won. Like so they went to court, and then she was like, excuse me, ma'am, you were going 90 or some shit like that. And then she was like, how would you know that that's me? Because the speed guns.
Yeah.
It only shows the number. There's no photo of the car. Like she argued. I mean, her lawyer argued
Oh
that
my.
it could be someone else's car, and they're just putting the blame on her.
Oh my.
And there was no way to prove it, dude.
That's Yeah, that's flawless.
And even if the cops like say it's her,
Yeah.
and even if other people say it's her,
Yeah.
like that's just hearsay. Their word against yours, but
Yeah.
you're innocent until proven guilty. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. The thing about that is you can't do double jeopardy. So.
Of course.
So. She could get away with a lifetime with that.
Exactly.
God damn.
That's so smart, dude. You get a speeding ticket, you argue, you take them to court.
And you use that argument, and you get away with.
She
Right.
sued the cop, dude. God damn. Yeah, I think it was like some like malicious whatever or some shit.
Malicious attack.
I don't even know what her case was, but it worked.
Oh, it's probably like putting a. It wasn't coming from a place of justice. It was coming from a place of like.
Discrimination.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, it worked.
pretty damn good.
It worked.
I know she probably paid her lawyer more than the ticket,
Yeah,
but damn, dude,
but when you think about it, long term,
savagery.
yeah, like I don't know how much it cost. Like, how much does a speeding ticket cost?
That depends on where you are, but usually it's like around 300.
Okay, and
Yeah, you should ask Dustin. He should know because he got one.
oh yeah, that's right. But and how much would it take to resolve a case like that?
Oh, that also depends. Because like some like cases,
Yeah,
they go on for multiple days,
exactly. So
and you're paying your lawyer like every hour.
yeah. So I'm trying to think. At least around 1,000, like minimum 1,000.
That depends if you know the lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you think about it, so you have to get like. So at that point, after you win, it's now all about getting all those tickets and just double jeopardy. So that's all it is after that point.
It's building immunity.
Yeah, give yourself a.
Not everyone wins that case though.
So it's a chance to.
A lot of people have tried it, but they all got screwed over because like maybe the judge like already knows that they're lying. Yeah.
But it must come from genuine
No, she was really speeding.
Yeah.
She was guilty, but she won the case anyway.
But
It shows how broken the justice system is.
There's no justice anymore. I can't say that. But anyways.
Do we know that firsthand, Calvin?
Yeah, we got that firsthand.
That's only you. Did you get summoned to court 3 days?
I had to wake up at like 5 to drive in traffic.
Going Palo Alto.
I got lost so many times.
That's fine, dude. You got to say Stanford at least. I don't even want to go to Stanford.
It sucked. But anyways, where were you going with jumpstart?
I don't know, dude. I already told you, spring cleaning, clean the soul, clean your emotion, clean your mind, everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, back to the process.
The process.
I'd say not give up after like a few days.
After like hiccups or bumps.
Yeah, like people give up the first sign of trouble because they believe it's not meant to be.
Exactly.
It's easier to talk yourself out of it than to actually do it. If you think about it, because
if you can talk yourself out of it, you can talk yourself in it.
Exactly. Like you already.
What difference does it make?
Exactly. Like you already had your doubts before this event. Now is the time to act.
You just gotta be a good like motivational speaker.
Exactly. You gotta push down all your fears, or use that fear as a fuel to guide you.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when animals like are scared of something, they fight back.
Yeah, like if they can't run, they'll fight.
No, if they can run, they still try to run.
Oh. But yeah, there's two main situations or two main things to do: stand and fight or run.
Really?
Fight or flight.
What if there's always another way, dude? That's false dilemma.
Okay.
That's a fallacy.
Okay. But those are the two main points or main things that happen, I'd say.
19 minutes.
Okay.
No, I'm timing him if he's really gonna arrive at 4.
Should have said 4:02.
Yeah. But anyway.
Set yourself up for a goal and do it. Not back down. How did we get through the process?
Fuck the process.
No, like how did we survive? How did we have the motivation to get through the hardest parts?
Because it's better to do something than being bored.
I guess. Like, wow.
Majestic.
I guess when we were going through it, what we thought was, or what I thought was, I don't want.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, what I want was, I didn't want to return back to the way things was because the reason why I wanted to change was to get away from that mentality.
Toxicity.
Exactly. I wanted to stop living in the same line and live the life that a lot of people else wanted. And it's working out so far for now. I'm still planning on going further.
Would you trade your life for someone else's?
Like
what you're like the way you're living right now?
I have many.
Don't lie.
I can see both ways. Like if you trade your life for someone else's, you don't know. Like who am I trading my life for? Or
you get to choose.
Oh.
Like everyone is possible.
Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't change because I know through my own
Wait,
strength
what'd you say?
I would not change.
Wise.
I had doubt. I had.
Oh, you were tempted?
I was tempted, but I came to the conclusion that whatever that life may be, I can always do it for myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty damn good.
Because I don't need to rely on other people's strength to get me what I want. In fact, it's a lot better if I know that I did it by myself and I get to look at the other people and they see what I have.
You don't want to rely on other people, but you want other people to rely on you?
Yeah.
Damn.
This is one. Like, whenever someone doubts you or puts you down during your transition.
Don't know the feel.
But
the only one who does me is myself. There's actually a lot of expectations.
Yeah, I have there's a lot of expectations put on me.
Yeah. And I always fail them.
I don't pay attention to them as much as I should. Because honestly, it's what people are putting on you, and that doesn't really matter. But
this is one of the portrait people. This is him.
Oh, that's cool. Anyways.
See, Calvin, lo and behold. Anyways,
we're getting sidetracked. This is the springtime youth climb.
Fuck that.
Or this is the beginning.
This is the springtime of badminton. Like, how many hours more?
Like,
we got 2.
5? Oh, 2 more hours until badminton?
Yeah.
Yeah, but just go out there and do it. Try it.
Exactly.
If you're afraid of mistakes, then
that's why, like, it's like buying an instrument, Calvin.
Commit.
You just do it. You don't think about it.
You gotta commit to it. I bought a keyboard,
yeah.
but I barely use it. But it's there.
Barely or never.
It's more like never.
You buy a piano and you never use it.
Aesthetics.
But actually, a lot of houses have like pianos in their house.
Yeah.
By the living room.
Yeah.
But none of the family members play.
Exactly.
I find that weird, especially American.
I used to have one in my house, but then they sold it because like I wasn't learning shit.
It was up to you whether the piano stays or it goes out.
Exactly. But yeah. Anyways,
I don't know. Like, I know, like one of my mom's friends, they have their own like music room in their house.
Yeah.
And they have like all the instruments.
But no one uses it.
But no one plays. No one in the family plays.
Exactly.
Yeah, they got drums, they got rhythm, they got beat, and then they got bass. Yeah, and the room was soundproof too.
Okay.
Although their instruments weren't good though. Yeah.
I guess it's not enough to come to an idea, but it's to commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
Commit. That's another thing. Commit to the idea.
Don't commit, you guys. Only commit to the universities you're going to. Because it's transfer season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
also, Calvin, like Irvine is fucking nice, dude.
I know.
And it's relatively cheaper.
Yeah.
Living in there than in here.
We're gonna find something to do.
Mm-hmm.
But
and their cinemas are lit, dude.
But no matter what, we'll bring over what we do know.
Like you go like into the movies. Mm-hmm. Like if you buy food, you don't have to go out to take it. They deliver it to your seat. Thanks, Irvine. Yeah.
But before we get there, we have some time to become better at what we do.
The rent is pretty close to here.
I know, but
I mean that's like everywhere in California. I mean like in the cities.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool in there. The weather is nice too. And Irvine is like a dog place. A lot of people have dogs in there, like near the school, the university, like food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to adopt a dog.
It's a dog area.
Always another dog.
You know, Calvin.
What?
Remember when you just told people to just commit and just do it?
Yeah.
You don't need your parents' permission, dude. You
Oh, yeah.
just go.
Oh yeah.
You just go adopt all the dogs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's funny because my sister and I almost did that.
Really?
Yeah. Because we were at the adoption center in Santa Clara, and then it's like, don't we? I was the negative Nancy. I was like, don't we need mom's permission for this? It's like, no, we just do it. Yeah. I talked her out of it.
But yeah, that's you got to do.
Yeah. I mean, you adopt when you're out of your house. Dude. It's not that much. I think you only pay like $20 more for rent. That's like worth it.
Yeah, and you get like a companion.
Yeah.
Warmness.
That's too sad. You get a companion. It's almost as if that's your only choice.
Oh yeah, rental girlfriends.
Rent a friend like $10 per hour. I mean, I would. Like if they're solid, but they give me ideas. If they teach me to get better at bass.
Yeah, it's fine.
If they can play badminton. Wait, do you get to choose when you rent a friend?
Yeah.
You want to go to their website?
Yeah, you can. I think I signed up, but they didn't accept my picture. So.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, sporting events and shit. Poetry, art, drawing, really? Teaching manners, amusement parks. Nah.
Bruh.
It means you're renting a DD. It's called Uber, dude.
I see. Phone friend.
I mean, this is advertisement. That of course they're gonna say the good things. Like, have you ever seen an ad like where our product is shit? Don't buy it.
Good point. Yeah. Now that you think about it,
It's unfair. It's biased. It's like, you know, when you get those reviews.
Isn't there like a high chance of psychopaths there?
Where?
On like open sites like these.
I mean, like for rent a friend.
Yeah.
If you signed up yourself to that shit, I mean, you're almost there. Dude.
Yeah, I think.
Nah, dude. That's just like the norms that societies don't like.
I see.
You know, like if renting a friend was horrible, then what about the parents who have like nannies, who have like strangers raise their kids? Isn't that even like
Oh yeah.
on a cycle? I mean, by the society's standards.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
even worse.
If you put it in a certain way, things can become different.
Exactly.
Like Oh yeah, that leads to another. That leads to the psychological effect of the suspension effect. I told you this before, right? But
Probably forgot.
yeah, it's like some people can mistake fear for love because it has the same physical effects as love does, and that's why you can't just.
Like pain and pleasure.
I think you can tell the difference. I think, but some people can.
Some people find pleasure in pain.
Yeah, some. Yeah, like it's different for people, but that's the main thing. Well, like,
Don't give me that look, Calvin.
spring has sprung.
Fuck that.
Spring has.
I'm in badminton mood today.
What's it bad to you?
No.
Most of the time.
Pass.
Anyway, jump starting. Back to jump starting. Well, we're just talking about the beginning, right? We don't have to talk about the end. But
I thought you were gonna do the.
no. I have no reason to do that. Yeah.
Just because there's no reason to do something, you're not gonna do it, Calvin? Do we always need reasons to do something, Calvin?
Why expend energy in something you don't want to do?
You're like, what's his name? Like, there's like an anime.
Huh? Yuka?
Anyway, I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, yeah.
I need to confirm.
Fine.
When I say I need to confirm, like I need to Google.
Strength. Determination.
Courage.
Courage. The courage to take the leap.
Remember what I told you
What?
about leaping?
I see. I see.
Like if you don't take a big leap, don't know how it feels to fly. Or some shit like that. I know I said it in a more poetic way
Yeah.
at that time.
You can't fly by staring at the sky.
You can. You can. You can. You just stare at the sky. You can.
Well, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to go with this. You can't simply have something just by just wanting it stronger.
Of course.
I think life is that easy.
I mean, life.
Life is not easy.
Life. Like biological life.
Oh yeah, isn't it weird that
You
life?
just get it, dude.
Isn't it weird that life just like exists?
You just fucking get it.
Yes. Is that? Never mind.
I don't know what. What do you think it was?
You know who I was thinking.
No, dude. I don't know. You gotta tell me. Maybe. Don't care.
Probably not.
Even if she was, like, what difference does it make?
Don't let it get to you.
Tell that to do what you do.
Oh yeah, he has this really strong case.
Dude, she already invaded him without even meeting her. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's another bad thing I'd say is for boys to get a one-track mind.
One-itis.
Yeah,
I mean, like, mild one-itis is not that bad.
but his case is pretty
I
extreme.
mean, it's not. There's never really like a mild one-itis. Like one-itis is only like when you're only interested in this one particular like creature.
Yeah,
And not to anything else.
yeah, that's the definition of what it is. To be stuck on one person,
Yeah. And
and to not to think of them as like a normal person, but to think of them as the perfect,
as if they were
almighty,
gods or some shit.
yeah, flawless, beautiful, like top of the world kind of thing. That kind of infatuation is really bad.
It's not even infatuation at that point, dude.
Is it just passion?
Because you know, like it's an obsession.
Oh yeah.
But in a toxic way.
Oh yeah. You have to remind yourself that not everyone is perfect. Yeah,
You know, base girl. How dare you, Calvin?
but you have, I'd say one-itis, but it's not as strong. Like you have two-itis.
Come on, dude.
Two-itis.
I don't even know her name. Actually, I know.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You probably looked it up.
No, her name is on the video.
Yeah. Probably saw either way.
Mhm.
So there's no.
She good though. She raised the standards, dude. Like she's like, what's her name again? Reno.
Yeah.
Base girl.
But remember, Clyde, it's not enough.
She plays damn good.
It's not enough to. It's not enough to look, Clyde.
What do you mean?
For me, it's not enough just to look and enjoy.
Oh, okay.
You. I gotta be part of it.
Right. It's like, you know what that iconic scene in freaking Lion King when they raised him?
Yeah.
And then everything like under the shadow.
Yeah.
It's all ours or some shit.
Everything that light touches is ours.
Oh, was that the quote?
I think it was that.
Yeah.
But you can. The dark side of it was everything that the shadow touches is mine.
If there's light, there's a shadow.
Yeah, exactly. That's the like
Two different ends of the same stick.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Really? No. I mean, that's like in a like literal like standpoint or something.
Yeah, like a gothic way.
Yeah, but not in physics.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't care about shadows, dude.
Shadows are important. Light has mass, though, right?
Hmm?
Light has mass.
Calvin, think about this.
Yeah, it has mass.
If light has mass, and you stand on the light every day, so you get a weighing scale. You go outside where the light is.
Yeah.
You weigh yourself.
Yeah.
If light has mass, then the light would be pushing down onto you, which means logically you would weigh like more.
A little bit more, right?
Yeah, and then you go inside in the darkness, and then you weigh yourself. Guess what? You weigh the exact same thing. So like, does light have mass? We don't know yet.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong though, but that's what I know. Actually, it it's it.
You still think about it?
No, I read it from Einstein's books.
It
He told his theory that is that it has, but he called it relativistic mass. Yeah.
invisible.
Hmm?
Invisible.
No, it's like I can't explain, but I know what he meant.
Okay. Well, we're probably running out of ideas on how to get started on goals.
Mm-hmm.
So to recap: plan, clean, go. Right? Plan, clean, go.
Clean.
Clean, plan,
Clean.
go.
Yeah, be clean, you guys.
Be clean.
Don't do drugs.
Be pure. Be simple. Be clean.
Be sober.
Oh yeah.
You know what happens on the spring breaks, Calvin?
Oh yeah.
Everyone gets fucked.
I hate the phrase "courage in a bottle."
Yeah, it's better to say liquid confidence, right?
Yeah, liquid confidence. Yeah, that was the word I was going for. I hate liquid confidence because
It works, dude.
it works, but it's not your own.
What?
Or
Coffee's liquid energy, bitch.
I know what I'm trying to say. I'm pretty sure some people understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't rely on a substance to make you stronger, like steroids. Cheaters never win, but they get pretty damn far.
Exactly. Once you get far, you stop cheating.
Exactly. And you become normal.
Oh shit! Did you see the? Oh my god! No. I'm just gonna say it to you, like because you're not on the group. Like, there's like a student who like admitted into like paying off someone to take an exam for her.
Yeah.
And then they got caught in jail, and now she got deported. Yeah.
Ooh.
I wouldn't trust it though. It's Fox News.
Oh yeah, Fox News.
I mean, that's really questionable.
Yeah.
But like, yeah,
I can see that happening.
she admitted it though. Like, she paid like the other person like $3,000. Respect.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad. But
like, I don't think I've ever had like 3,000 at any point in my life. That's my own money.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
That's good to worry if you have to.
I think like she was going like for like some like university in East Coast. It's horrible.
Another thing.
Why would you even do that?
Because they're scared that they're not enough. That's why people think they're not enough. They won't make it through.
Pressure from parents.
Yeah.
Like, do you really need to go to a good school?
Exactly. Like some of the best people. I'm not trying to discourage people from going to college and stuff, but
which means you are continue.
But sometimes some of the best thinkers or best people in I'd say
in their field,
re-innovating the system or something.
Hmm.
They don't go to like these high class colleges. They come from wherever.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, but they have they bring
Brilliance.
not brilliance. They bring their new ideas. They're not scared to express the ideas.
Fuck that. I'm not going to the UCs anymore. I'm quitting school.
But then what kind of thing you want to bring to the world?
Nothing. Why would I?
It's not enough to have brilliance. You have to know where you're going.
Yeah. Email all of the universities like, yo, I would like to rescind my application or some shit like that.
Yeah,
It's like the tables have turned, like you're rejecting them now.
exactly. But the thing about that is, you don't have the leverage.
Yeah, but what if you get accepted because you have the guts?
Exactly. Something. I think there was one time there was an essay to Berkeley or Stanford or something like that, and it said name one moment of name a moment of bravery or something,
Mhm.
and then what the person wrote was this is
Exactly.
just that,
And then
and he got
they got
accepted.
accepted.
Courage, fine.
I would do that too. Especially with Berkeley and Stanford, not my dream schools.
Me neither. I don't see it myself. It's not whether it's the best or not. It's whether you see yourself there. That's another thing.
I can see myself going into Berkeley,
I know, but seeing yourself and enjoying it.
like on the floor studying. I can see that happening,
But you gotta enjoy it.
yeah. Which will probably happen anyway because of my major. A lot of studying. I mean, that's like all majors.
Yeah.
But I'm not good enough, so I need to study a lot.
I love my major. I hands down love my major.
Do you think I do?
No. Oh no. I don't know why people don't like their majors.
What?
I don't know why some people don't like their majors.
Really? Some people they do it for the cash.
Dustin? Dustin like it?
I think so. He used to be econ major and then he went into CS.
That's like I remember.
That's pretty damn good.
I remember in high school I used to do computer science because I thought it would be
Because you were Asian.
Yeah.
And your parents told you to.
Yeah, it's like you should take computer class because you don't know what you want to do. That kind of thing. I just went with it because I thought I was like, hey, I'll make a lot of money.
It's funny because my parents never wanted me to take CS.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And because they didn't want me to take CS, I took CS.
Yeah. But I took
Yeah.
CS.
And then I was like, I took like a few programming classes.
I think it's a rite of passage for Asian people to take a CS class at least once.
And then I didn't like them. They were easy though, like all of them.
Yeah.
Like easier than math.
Yeah, I can understand the process of CS, but it's not my thing.
Exactly. That's what people think. It's like when you fail a class or when you're not good at something, like they just assume that you're stupid.
Yeah.
When it could not just be for you, you know.
Exactly. Like
Exactly.
some things you can do, but some other things you can be the absolute best in.
Like instruments, dude. I'm shit at guitar, but I'm gonna be killing at bass.
I guess, yeah.
I'm never gonna shut up about this until my guitar arrives.
Seriously.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Like I kind of want to go like to freaking guitar center.
Yeah.
Every day just to play their bass.
Oh my god, please.
But it's good in there. I can use the amp. Like I can do that at home.
Oh yeah.
My mom's gonna kill me.
Good point. Good point. Have a place to practice. Have a place to practice is another thing you should always have when you're trying to do something.
Oh, dude, remember when I told you like with like bass or any electric guitar,
Yeah.
you can use headphones now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you can practice everywhere.
Yeah.
But you don't want to carry your gear everywhere.
Exactly.
Heavy, and you might break it.
But the thing is, not to sacrifice.
I actually would carry it everywhere.
Practice everywhere. Practice everywhere. That's when you love something. Oh yeah.
Also, this. Do you see this?
Oh, that's
This is from solving too many problems in life and handwriting all of them because I can type like solutions. You would see my shelves. There's like at least like 2,000 pages in there from all of the calculus classes, from all of the physics classes. Yeah, I still have all of them. Also my quizzes and stuff.
I can't see myself with that many notes, but I can see myself dedicating my memory to just psychology.
It's not notes. It's answers to questions. Mm.
Solutions.
Like I know like the other hardcore people, like 1/4, like one ream of copy paper for one class.
Ooh.
Those are the hardcore ones. Like I only do half,
Yeah.
and even that is too much.
Never said.
I actually got this when I was young though, because I was forced to study by my parents.
My parents. Did my parents force me to study?
Of course they did.
Yeah. Let me think.
Everyone does this.
Let me think.
Like you get forced into taking music lessons and
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
It's an Asian thing. The
Yeah.
rite of passage. It's part of it.
Not doing the things you don't like, or being forced to do something you don't like.
Hmm.
Well, I guess in a sense, doing that kind of thing helps you remind you what you don't like.
Yeah.
Because
Helps you know what you don't like.
yeah, like people don't know what they like, but if you tell a person what they don't like, they have a lot more opinions on.
I still regret not learning piano when I had the chance to. When I
Yeah.
was younger.
Yeah, because it felt like
It was a hassle, dude.
Yeah, responsibility, hassle, a thing that you didn't want.
Especially in Asia, like you make a mistake, you get fucked.
Exactly.
Like, you get hit. Well, not you don't actually get hit, but
You know,
sometimes you do.
same difference.
Yeah.
Like
Especially if you slam your hands on the piano, when you're just done.
Yeah.
That's when you get hit.
embrace, or I think one of the key to good growth is to
Not force.
not force,
No,
but to give
sometimes forcing.
unconditional love. That's what humanistic psychology was.
That dude.
That was humanistic psychology. Unconditional love.
No, there's no such thing. I don't believe.
You know, because you never had it. You never had it.
Did you?
No, I did. But
Like my parents only liked me when I did great.
exactly.
That's
And
what I know.
And I never did great.
I always did great.
I did average. That was not enough. When I first got my honor roll, my parents was like brushed it off. It's like, your sister did better. I was like,
Having competitive siblings.
she wasn't even trying half the time. It's like, fuck this.
That's the reverse for me, dude. My sister tried so hard because my parents expected more from me. And then guess what?
What?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Like she should thank me. I motivated her to do better.
I guess I became better and the opposite of what my sister was.
Yeah, but isn't your sister parties though?
Yeah.
She's killing both. Wait,
Fuck. No, she doesn't go to parties.
come on,
But she
dude.
drinks.
Doesn't she go to SB?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like Santa
No.
Barbara. Dude.
No, Santa Cruz.
Oh, it doesn't matter. What difference does it make?
How much? I don't know. She might be living the dreams of her life. No, she's not.
It's always living the dream when you get out of the house, dude. That's the dream. And you don't pay for rent because your parents are paying for you. That's the dream. Because I'm pretty sure your parents pay for everything.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the dream.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had to get a summer job while my sister got to stay at home, like fucking reading, watching YouTube all day.
That's the dream, dude. Like you get out of the house, your parents pay for everything. Like that never happened to me.
Fuck. My sister got it easy. Why?
That actually never happened to my sister too.
Bro.
Like my parents were paying for her everything.
Yeah, my parents pay everything for my sister. Clothes,
Never to my sister and I.
just to my sister.
Although if we ask, they give.
I don't ask.
Same.
I don't know why. It's just
Never ask.
just go for it.
It's gonna like eventually you're gonna pay for whatever you get.
One way or another.
Nothing is free, dude. Like you never know. Like when your parents grow old, it's gonna be your sister taking care of them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that could be the deal that they made.
Anyways,
Or it couldn't be.
it could be. It could be. I'm not sure how it would go though, but that's how I think.
I already know when my parents grow old, they won't even see me. Gonna be out of the fucking country.
Really?
Maybe.
Or they're going out of the country and you're gonna be here.
No.
Where you want to go?
Everywhere.
Everyone wants to go everywhere.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna work like until I die or until I retire. That's fucking stupid.
Work until you retire.
Yeah, that's stupid.
You work until you retire.
No, you don't, dude. You just work a few years. I mean, like the right retirement age. You just work a few years, like save cash, and then get the fuck out.
Go where?
Everywhere.
Where's everywhere? Travel around the world?
Yeah, wherever you want to go to.
Oh.
If you want to go to anywhere. I mean, if you don't, you can stay at home. Jobs are like stressful.
I feel like it can only be a psychologist to certain people.
Did he ever?
I don't think so.
Did you see it?
Wait, to you?
We're gonna send him like codes.
You know his name is
Yeah,
Dewey.
yeah. He already corrected me. But
Dewey.
I don't care, dude.
It's so
It's Yui. Why you want?
it's Dewey. Or Uy.
Wait.
You don't say the D. You take out the D. Anyways, we're still recording, right?
Yeah, you want to stop?
I guess it's about time. I'm running out of content.
You already ran out ages ago.
Yeah, we're just talking now.